What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So I'm back with the poll results from Ego Poll 2.0. Just want to say thank you to all the people that support me, all the people that turned out and voted. I believe this is the biggest poll in terms of the amount of votes that I received back from Instagram and Facebook and also on YouTube. So the more people that vote, the better, because it just gets a live pulse from you, the boxing fan. So we get to see some of these questions and really what the public thinks. So shout out to all the people that voted. And in my poll, the question was simple. Does Manny Pacquiao still have that killer instinct? And these are the results. 52% of you guys said yes, Manny Pacquiao does have the killer instinct and he's going to show it. He still possesses it. 48% said no. So very close poll, almost split down the middle. From what I was reading in a lot of the comments, just a generalization, a lot of the Pacquiao supporters or just boxing fans were saying Pacquiao still has it. He didn't want to get overconfident coming off of the Marquez knockout in the Rios fight. He didn't want to get overconfident and get caught with something. So he fought more conservative and chose to box against a big puncher, pressure style, and not leave Brandon Rios with many openings. And as far as the people that said no, a lot of people just says pretty much what Timothy Bradley was saying. He doesn't have it anymore. He doesn't have that burning desire, that willpower, that fire, that eye of the tiger anymore. They say once you get it, it's gone, and it's gone forever, and there's no way to really resurrect that. So I'm just looking forward to a great fight. I think this is a 50-50 fight based on the styles. You got two different styles. I would say Bradley is the far more calculated and smart fighter. Pacquiao is smart, but not in the same way. I think Pacquiao is able to dispose of people based on volume, his athleticism, and just he's kind of a freak of nature type athlete. Just incredible speed. He has power in both hands. The southpaw stance makes him difficult to deal with, and the angles he presents, just some wicked angles. So we know who has more punching power, but this is going to be for the money. This is for redemption. This is actually a fight that means a damn. The winner of this fight is going to move up in the pound for pound rankings, barring some bullshit decision or some crazy outcome of the fight. If it ends like it's supposed to end with a clear-cut winner, because we already seen controversy in the first one, so that'll be like lightning striking twice in the same spot if this one ends controversially. So I think both fighters know what's at stake. Both fighters know what they have to do, and they have to win, and they have to win big. So Pacquiao's going to come. He says he still has the killer instinct, so does Freddie Roach. They're confident in their abilities, and the same thing with Timothy Bradley. He says he's the better fighter. Pacquiao can't beat him. The only way Pacquiao can beat him is to knock him out. Just to support Timothy Bradley's statement, it's going to be interesting because we know Pacquiao has knockout power, but he hasn't had a knockout since 2009. And then we know Ruslan Provodnikov is a relentless power puncher who stays on top of you. So Ruslan had him hurt badly in the first two rounds when Ruslan and Timothy Bradley were at their freshest. I mean, as the fight wears on, you tend to fatigue after getting hit upside the head and in the stomach and punched all over. So when Ruslan, to me, was at his full strength and potential in the first two rounds, he was not able to finish Timothy Bradley. Even though he had him hurt, I think in the sixth round also, and also in the 12th, he just couldn't finalize the deal, seal the deal, and come out with the victory. So it's going to be interesting to see if Pacquiao can resurrect and muster up enough energy or enough of this killer instinct to do away with Timothy Bradley in this fight. Again, you got a very calculated guy who, since the Pacquiao first fight, he seems to be on the incline. He went to war with Ruslan Provodnikov, fought a dumb fight, narrowly escaped with a victory. Then he went on to outbox Juan Manuel Marquez. And I'm a huge Marquez supporter. I like boxing. But I don't understand why people are acting like this was super close. I thought, especially given the time frame is this simple. Marquez was coming off of the biggest win of his career. He knocked out Pacquiao. That's like a knockout that will go down in history. You know what I mean? You'll be able to look at this 5 years from now and be like, damn, that was a cold knockout. And he should have all the momentum and the confidence in the world based on knocking out a longtime nemesis and not only did he knock him out, he got knocked down and he knocked down Pacquiao too. So in that one fight in Manny Pacquiao versus Marquez 4, Marquez was able to do something he hadn't done in 3 other encounters with Pacquiao. That's knock him down and then win the fight via knockout. So Pacquiao's knocked him down a gang of times. 3 times in the first round in their first fight. He knocked him down again in the second fight. The third fight, I'm pretty sure there weren't no knockdowns. And then Pacquiao also had a knockdown in their fourth fight. So Pacquiao's knocked him down, I believe, 5 times. And Marquez has knocked down Pacquiao 1 time. And he was able to stop him in the fight where he knocked him down 1 time. So I expected Marquez to do big things and look better. He looked every bit of 40 or whatever his age is in that fight, and I really don't see why some people are acting like this was such a close fight. Nacho Bearstein is saying that Bradley lost to Provatnikov, he lost to Pacquiao, and he lost to Marquez. Really, only one of those can be disputed, and that's the Pacquiao fight. The Pacquiao fight, to me, is the most controversial out of that gang of fight. But the Marquez shit it wasn't even that close to me. I thought, I mean, we're not measuring who hits harder. We're measuring who's boxing. And I think Bradley uses intelligence, his speed, and he even almost knocked down Marquez in the 12th round. So I don't understand what Nacho Bearstein and Marquez, why he's crying robbery and all that. The Ruslan fight was very tough, but I don't think he did enough to beat Bradley. He did have the knockdowns. One wasn't scored. I mean, it is what it is. You got to go with what the ref says. He definitely had Bradley hurt. He definitely had more punching power. But after those first 2 rounds, watch what Ruslan Provatnikov did. He kind of punched himself out, and he needed to regain that second win. I mean, you went from having your man almost out of there in the first 2 rounds to the 3rd round. I believe he threw 15 punches. Not good enough. And he got outboxed in those middle rounds, which is the only reason he lost. Had he done a little bit more in those middle rounds, he would have won. So let me know what you guys think of the poll results. Let me know what you guys think of Bradley Pacquiao Part 2. Leave a comment. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.